Hi, Stacy here with Bluebird paper and thread. Sorry, today's Saturday, um, July 22nd, and it's official. I am done with work on Saturdays for a little bit of time. I think the next time I work a Saturday is for our benefit auction at the end of September. So I could do that. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This channel is on my hobbies, cross stitching, sewing a little bit, maybe a little bit of quilting eventually, card making, scrapbooking, treat box holders, gift card holders, that kind of a thing. Please, if you like what you see, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and make sure that you like the videos. I would really appreciate it. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you. This week was it was a tough week. One of my friends passed away the same day that I had to put my dog down. We did not know that she was sick. I thought because she's 11 and she's a German Shepherd, her back legs were starting to give her trouble, and I thought hips. It's a common thing in German Shepherds. My son texted me and said, I think we need to take Dottie in. And so I'm like, okay. So I got home, and she is my dog. I'm her person, and she could not get up. She did struggle and get up to go to the bathroom, but then she couldn't support her weight. So we called the emergency vet, and we took her in, and he did an evaluation, and he found fluid in her abdomen. And then so he drew a sample, and it was blood, which means that she was bleeding internally. So he did an ultrasound really quickly, and she had a mass. So we put her down, and I'm a little devastated, but it'll be okay. That same night, one of my dear friends passed away. So it's been a week. I got a little bit done. I focused on finishing up a couple of things. So I didn't get a lot of stitching done on all of my whips. I think I did a little bit. I have it in my whip, in my bag of things that I worked on, and I did work on it. And I did have a new start, which I'm really excited about. But other than that, I just kind of focused on one or two pieces this week, and got those over the finish line. Partly because the next release for the series that I'm working on came out, so I'm like, I need to get this done. So I did, and that felt pretty good. I'm hoping this weekend. I was hoping to get to Hobby Lobby today to buy the finishing supplies for it, and it didn't happen because I was driving to the mountains and back, which is about a 2 hour, well, it's about an hour and a half drive in a car, but we were in a U-Haul, and it took a little longer, and there was this horrible accident, and we think it was a head-on collision, and we're not sure anybody survived. We got there towards the tail end of the starting of the cleanup of it. Not the tail end. People were moved off, and then we had they were starting to kind of move traffic through and starting the cleanup process when we got there. So I didn't get to Hobby Lobby. I will consider going to like Michael's or probably Michael's tomorrow. Maybe they're open on Sundays, and see if I can't get my supplies, because I'm really kind of in the mood to finish that piece fully and display it ASAP. So let's go ahead and jump in. I want to I'm going to start with my new start. I went through and pulled a bunch of patterns, charts for fall, Halloween, and Thanksgiving. And then I started kitting things up, and I realized I had enough to do to start a project. And I have been waiting until I got my summer delivery done, which is here. I haven't hung it up yet. Waiting to get this one done. Before I started another one with a horse, because the horses are a lot of work. So I did, and this one doesn't have a horse, but it's kind of along the same lines. It is Halloween Delivery by Plum Street Samplers. And it's a ghost driver driving a carriage with a crow as the horse. I love it. The called for fabric on this is 35 count chamomile tea. So kind of a tan, I think. Tannish green. 1 strand of floss over 2 linen threads. This fabric is by R&R Reproductions. The fabric I chose is by Fortnight Fabrics, and it's called Old Fashioned, and it's 36 count linen. And I love it. Look at this beautiful piece of linen. It's kind of a purpley gray. I thought it would be perfect. And this was my start. I started on the crow. So, didn't get a lot done. I finished kitting this up. I think Saturday is when I kitted my things up, and I just couldn't help myself. I had to start. So this was probably an hour's worth of stitching. And I couldn't put it down. I had to make myself because it was like 11:30 at night. I can't stay up that late like I used to. So I decided to just do a small start on it. But I am really excited to get this one done. It's going to be an odd size, so I do think I want to frame it. We'll see. We'll see how it looks when it's done. I'm using all of the called for flosses, which is Weeks, Dye Works, and 1 Gentle Art. But these colors, you can see they're going to look great on this fabric. The oranges pop. So we'll see how quickly I can get this one done. I have another one that actually has a horse, and it's the harvest delivery. So we've got summer delivery and harvest delivery. So it'll be fun to start that one too. That one I still need some supplies for. I thought I had a list. I need to make a list for vacation shopping in case I happen across an LNS. I'd like to go to 1 or 2 on our travels, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. We'll have to wait and see. So, one new start. I did finish Be a Witch. This is the pattern that I couldn't find, so I ordered it, and I can't believe I ordered it because I thought I had more to do, and I only had 2 words to do. Scary hair by the Witch's Hat. That's it. That's all I had to do. So I did it. I think I haven't looked, but I think I have the buttons. This is a shepherd's bush pattern. I think I have the buttons to put on there, and if I do, I will. I'm not sure I'll order the buttons because I like it even without. But this is the finish. This one has been around for a very long time. I started it a long time ago. So it was good to finally get this one finished. And I don't know, maybe it'll be a pillow, or maybe I will put it on a project bag. Maybe I'll make my first project bag and use this one. We'll see. I don't know. But it will go in the done pile. And be included in my next sewing finishes that I do for sure. Then I worked on Dreaming of Poppies by Rosewood Manor. This beautiful thing. I am stitching this one on 32 count Winter Moon Linen by Zweigart. And I worked all the way up here. So I made quite a bit of progress. It fit on the fabric. It's going to be tight if I finish this in a frame. If I do a pillow finish, it'll be okay. So I think we're okay. I think it's gonna work out. So I'm excited to continue working on this one. I am stitching this 2 over 2, and I'm using all the called for DMCs, and there's a lot of them, but look at how beautiful, and I love them on this fabric. Look at how pretty. So yeah, so I moved that one along a little bit. Isn't it funny? I've been fairly busy. I'm not sure what I got done. I'm not sure what I did. I think it's because I spent quite a few stitchy sessions on my summer stitching seasons. By Stitching with the Housewives. This is the quarterly stitch along with Stitching with the Housewives and Fat Quarter Shop. And I'm using all of the called for flosses because they come in the kit. Real pretty, summery. This is being stitched on 28 count thin white pine board by Flair. Evenweave. I'm really enjoying the Evenweaves. It works up quickly like Ada works up quickly. You might have already seen this finish if you follow my Instagram, but I got it done. And I really do like it. I think it's cute. So I finally, as it was coming together, the vision of how I want to finish it came to me. I am using the finishing boards from Chantel's 141 Design Company, but this one is going to be a little different and than the other one. I don't think I'm going to use the wooden button that's included with it. I've got something else planned for it, so I really kind of want to work on that tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're just going to hang out at the house, clean it, clean the dog stuff, and get caught up on laundry, that kind of a thing. So I think tomorrow will be a really good time. If I can run and get the supplies, it'll be a really good day to work on that. So in the kit you get a card, and this is how they finished it, and they give you all of the information on finishing it, and then they tell you what's in the kit and the value. You get finishing fabric, so I will be using that, and then of course you get the pattern. So I think we're good. That'll be fun to get that one to a full finish. And I decided in a moment of weakness to join the monthly weigh-in, also by Stitching with the Housewives. And the first pattern came in. Now this one just comes with the floss. And then the chart. So this is the chart. It's super cute. And you get both pieces. You get this one and you get this one. The finishing piece on this, this scale is by, I think it's Paisley and Polka Dot. I don't know, did she put it on here? Paisley and Polka Dot. And I think I've been debating, because this is a big piece. It's like 13 inches high. The scale, not the stitch. And I don't really have space for it inside in the house. But I am looking for a shelf to go above the air conditioner here, and I thought that would be a really cute thing to put on the shelf and change it out in my craft room every month. So I think I'm going to do that. They sell these little wooden accents separately. So I think, and I think they come plain. I think you have to paint them or stain them or whatever. But I think I'm going to do that. So that's the chart. And these are the flosses. The fabric that it's calling for, I have to order 28 count tea dyed Monaco. And I'm debating if I want to go a higher count and do like a linen, but then that means it's going to be smaller on the finishing piece, and I really do think I want that finishing piece. So I think I'm going to just order all the called for. It has this pretty blue in here. What blue is this? Old blue jeans. So, I don't know. I'm kind of excited to start this. I was a little bummed that I didn't have any fabric, but I can fix that. So I'll probably be placing an order for some fabric this weekend, just so I can get a start on it before the next month comes out. They teased, I watched their Flosstube videos, and they teased, I think it was not this week's video, but last week's video, which I think might have been a live, I'm not sure, next month's, which will be for October, and it's really cute, and I think it's that, it's either that, and I don't think it's the stitching seasons, I think it's this one, and it looked really cute, so I'm kind of excited to start that. So that was the only haul that I got, and now I want to talk about my birthday starts. I went through, while I was going through for fall and finding fall charts that I wanted to consider stitching for this year, I also went through and pulled things for my birthday start. And I have a pile here, and I'm not sure which one I want to start. I don't know. I don't know. The first one I have here, and this is like a full-on packet. I may take this and get it bound at Kinko's, like spiral bound. But this is Under the Stars by Modern Folk Art Embroidery. I can see this stitched on the same color fabric as the Poppies with a navy blue, a really pretty plummy purple, maybe a gray, a darker gray with like a pink. So this is potentially one. Look at the little birds. Aren't they cute? So there's this one. And then I picked up this pattern some time ago, Love One Another by Monticello Stitches. And I love the colors on this, the bird at the top. So this could be a birthday start. This one actually would probably get done fairly quickly, maybe. So there's this one. I don't think I have anything for it. Then the blue flower, Happy Camper. I'm actually not sure what color fabric I want to stitch this on. I'm thinking maybe a mottled light blue. But I do like it on the tan as well, so maybe this is a vintage country mocha. I don't know. But this one I'm considering. And then there's this one. Oh no, two more. Lila's Studio or Lila's Studio, Summer Quaker. I think it's so cute. I love the little lobsters and the crabs and the birds. I just think it's so cute. And I love the little beachy town scene. So it might be this. And then there's a Teresa Kogut sampler, Remember Me. And of course, I love all of her things. So I think I'm most torn between, actually probably these three. So I'm gonna have to make a decision pretty quickly here because look, the cat. She did it on this one too. I don't know. When this pattern came out, I thought, oh, this is my birthday stitch. But then this pattern came, oh no, this one came out, and I thought, oh, this is my birthday stitch. And then this one came out, and I thought, oh, this is my birthday stitch. And then I went through as I was going through my stuff, and I'm like, oh no, I remember I wanted this to be my birthday stitch. I'm all over the place. I suppose I could start all four, but I don't know. And then I pulled out this one, Barbara Anna Designs. I am loving her things right now. Trick or Treat. I looked this fabric up on Fat Quarter Shop, and they did have it in stock, but it looked very, very dark, like a very dark charcoal gray, almost black, and I wasn't sure that the black on the cat would show up. So I think I'm going to go with more of a medium gray. We'll see. That fabric is also in my cart. And then there's the book Winds of Autumn. I love these things down here. And then this sampler here, I thought, you know, it could be a birthday start as well, but see if I can find a better picture. They have this is a great book. They've got a lot of, like, they've got a drum. Look at the drum that they have. Oh, here's a better picture of it. Right up my alley. Super cute. I'm thinking this would be really cute for just a fall pillow. Maybe not a birthday start, but one that I want to stitch for the fall. So I'm going to have to look for the flosses for that. And where is the other one? There is one more. Oh, this one. This one is, I mean, this and the two Halloween things are, but this is really, really, really pretty. So maybe this will be a birthday stitch or start. I don't know. So many choices. And then, you know, I could watch a video and find something else to add into my, you know, into contention for a birthday start. And I need to make a decision pretty quickly here, because if I'm going to order supplies, I probably need to order them before the end of the week so that I hopefully will have them before we go on vacation, because my birthday falls while we're on vacation this year. So there's that. Anyways, I think that that is it for me. I would like to focus on finishing up some things, especially if I'm going to be starting at least a couple of things here. I'd like to finish up a few things that I have. I feel like my whips are out of control, and now I've got my little bags everywhere, all over one part of the living room. Not as organized as I'd like them to be, so I think I need to buckle down and finish some things. And then that'll give me quite a few. If I can finish a couple more, then I feel like I'm justified in taking out the sewing machine and getting it set up and just spending a day, not stitching, but finishing what I've already stitched, which would be nice. So I think that's it. Sorry if I sound or appear a little discombobulated. It just was an odd day. I'm filming much later than I normally do. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think that's because I focused on finishing my summer stitches, so that's really what I stitched the most on this week. And I didn't get hardly any stitching done on Thursday. Yeah, anyways, I think that that's it. I hope that you have a really great rest of the weekend and that you get some time in to stitch this week. I think I'll be able to get some more stitching time in, so we'll see if we can't move some things along here. In the meantime, again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. You will see me again next week, and until then, happy stitching. Bye.